The trade that broke the NBA over this past weekend that had everyone thinking that the main source of all NBA news was hacked left every single NBA player stunned. No one knew what to believe, and that trade being the Luka Doncic or Anthony Davis trade over this past weekend. It took me a couple of days to fully process what the hell just happened. On this random Saturday night, we got news breaking. Tom Sharania reported that Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris are getting sent to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and the 2029 first round pick. Wow, just saying that out loud just doesn't sound real. How do you even process a trade that includes Luka Doncic at the peak of his powers going to the Los Angeles Lakers at the ripe age of 25 years old? But why would the Dallas Mavericks do this? Out of the blue, Luka never requested a trade. There was no problems with Luka in the Dallas Mavericks organization. What was the issue? The reports are saying the Mavericks were concerned about his conditioning, but then again, you don't trade your star franchise player just because he gained some weight. Because then the Nuggets would have been moved off of Jokic. The Pelicans would have been moved off of Zion. While players like Jokic and Luka, you do not trade. Even if they do put on a little bit of weight, you do not trade your franchise player on a random Saturday night with no warning. Out of your 3 finals appearances, he led you to one of them. He led you to a conference finals 2-3 years ago. Led you to an NBA finals last year. You traded him without warning? Without warning? This was a Maverick for lifer. Look at how the fans are reacting.
Yeah. I've been a Mavs fan my whole entire life since I've been a baby. This is the worst moment in the history of my life. This is ridiculous. This is crazy, man. We went to the NBA finals. Why are we trading the best player, the franchise player? How are we trading the franchise player? You went to the NBA finals. He's supposed to have a statue. Hell yeah. He's supposed to have a statue. Dirk got a statue right there. It's supposed to be Luka right there.
I don't understand the Mavericks' intentions here. Nico Harris, after the trade broke, said, I believe defense wins championships. I'm gonna win now mode. Everyone understands that you want to win a championship, but now you just shortened title window from it being 7 to 10 years now being 2 to 3. As Anthony Davis is turning 32 this year in March or May. Kyrie Irving is already 32 years old, turning 33 years old. And we all know what the injury history of Anthony Davis. Yes, the last 2 seasons he has been relatively healthy, but we don't know what's to come. Kyrie's also dealt with a lot of injuries throughout his career. And Klay Thompson's really old. So your core now goes from being this young to now just being some old heads. Don't have that many years left in the NBA. Let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks first and what their team constructed of. I'm going to assume fully healthy, their team's going to be Kyrie, Klay, PJ Washington, Anthony Davis, and Daniel Gafford or Lively. But I'm assuming it's going to be Gafford for the rest of this year because Lively's going to be coming off an injury. Their defense gets a lot better, like a lot better. But how much do I trust an offense led by Kyrie Irving? We've seen it in the past. An offense led by Kyrie doesn't go that far. But also, we've never seen Kyrie as a 1A, Davis being the 1B. People like Klay Thompson came to the Mavs because of Luka. Kyrie stayed in the Mavs because of Luka. Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford fed off of Luka. All these players are in Dallas because of Luka Doncic. This team was built for Luka. It was not built for Kyrie and AD. Nico Harrison, you are a dumbass. I don't care what was on the table. The fact that you called Rob and you told him, hey, I want Anthony Davis, but I'll give you Luka. And what makes this worse is that if you're shopping Luka, you could have got the biggest haul known to man. Not saying AD is a bum. AD and Max Christie are hell of a players, and I'm gonna miss them. I'll get to them in a second. But yo, you could have got. I seen Mikal Bridges go for 4 first-round picks and a pick swap. I saw Rudy Gobert go for like 6 picks. I saw DeJounte Murray go for like 6 first-round picks. You're telling me Luka gets you 1? AD and Max Christie are no bums. I'm a Lakers fan. I love these guys. I'm gonna miss both of them on my team. But you don't just give up Luka for a singular first-round pick. A singular first-round pick. How crazy it is to say out loud? 1 first-round pick for Luka Doncic. The Lakers are not gonna have to transition from the LeBron era to the Luka era. And now it's time to get to like the Lakers side of things. We got fucking Luka, guys. We got Luka Doncic. I don't know how to feel. Because listen, Anthony Davis and Max Christie are 2 of my favorite Lakers. Without a shadow of a doubt, 2 of my favorite Lakers. I deadass almost shed a tear for Davis, man. 6 long years of him in a Laker jersey. Won a championship. Great fucking talent. What does talent get you when you have Luka Doncic on the other line, man? When someone calls, say, I'll give you Luka, you say yes. 10 out of 10 times, no matter what the package they want is. I'm gonna miss Max. I wish it was connecting that trade. I'm gonna miss AD. I wish it was Braun in that trade, to be honest with you. Luka is a fucking Laker. You know how crazy it is to say out loud? And now I'm hearing that LeBron might even play longer because Luka's here. This is a 25-year-old superstar, megastar, franchise player in the peak of his powers. Just because he's a little chunky, he might be a little fat, might have little man titties. That's still Luka. What are we talking about here? The guy who dropped 73 last year. He got to the NBA Finals 6 months ago. It hasn't even been a full calendar year yet. And you trade him because you put a little pounds on? As if he can't lose that? Because it took me a whole day to process this. A whole day where I just sat there just thinking, why? Why would the Dallas Mavericks do this? And I still don't understand it. The fact that Luka is a Laker brings tears to my eyes, tears of joy. I'm gonna miss AD, and I wish these motherfuckers well out there in Dallas. This is the first time in LeBron's career where he isn't the 1A. As much as we've said the last year or two that Anthony Davis has been the best player, it was clearly still LeBron's team. But this is the first time in his career I feel like, no, this is not LeBron's team. This is Luka's team now. Once Luka stepped foot in LA, threw up the LA sign, this is Luka's team now. Everything goes around Luka, not LeBron no more. Now we're no longer on the LeBron timeline, we're on the Luka timeline. The Lakers have officially bridged the gap between two different generations. Because Nico Harrison wants to feel somewhere because he's a little chubby? Oh, I don't want to pay him the $365 million contract. Why wouldn't you want to pay him? But now you gave Luka to LeBron, who's going to help condition him, help him get in shape. That LeBron paid $2 million on his body every year. That LeBron, you gave Luka the ability to become one of the greatest players of all time, next to the greatest player of all time. You know how crazy that sounds? Because Nico Harrison got mad because Luka put on little pounds. Man, I couldn't be more excited about this. Is groundbreaking shit I've ever seen in my life. Luka Doncic is a fucking Los Angeles Laker. And as always, guys, go hard on the dudes. Salute.